Oh jeez. This is not how I wanted to start the live stream. Um, we had some technical difficulties beforehand, but I think I've patched all of them. So yeah. Let me confirm the stream is working. I'll just go on my Switch, because I'm not sure where my phone is right now. Okay, yeah, it looks good. I can't hear the audio yet, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to leave that in the background for now. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Make sure the audio is working. And it says that my microphone is working, so we would have... Oh, I heard something. Yeah, okay. I guess I should do like a proper intro and also show off the new skin, which we'll get to. Anyways, hey everyone, my name is Micah and welcome back to hopefully another exciting video. Or I should say stream. I'm not streamed in forever. We'll cover the ISV server here in a second, because I know I used to stream on that all the time and then just stopped. So yeah, first off, let's check out this gun. Wow. So it really bugs me that they like, there's the tie and it has the McDonald's logo, but it like doesn't have the full M. It's like cut off because I guess they couldn't make the tie any bigger. If it looked bigger, I don't know if it would have looked right, but that just bugs me. But let's go ahead. Overall, it's a really cool skin. We're gonna, and it even like has its own like built-in cape. It doesn't react to the elytra, but we'll just keep it like that for today's episode. Okay, so I guess I will, yeah, we'll go ahead and start collecting some stuff. And I'm sorry, look away, but I don't want this to accidentally kill my chickens that are down there. Let me discuss the ISV server. As you guys know, I was a part of an SMP, and I used to post on it a lot. Even featuring my best friend Mid, which, Mid, if you're watching this, hold on, pause the stream. Mid, if you're watching this, I miss you. I miss you so much. Okay. Um, so yeah, I was a part of the SMP, and I before people like start to speculate, was I kicked off of it? No. Um, did I get burnt out? Yes, because I had an unhealthy addiction to Minecraft, and I would come home every day after work and just play that server to death, and I mean literally play it to death. Like, I was on it until like 1 p.m. Till like midnight, and would always take like minimal breaks, and it was really really unhealthy for me, and I was not prioritizing my time very well. So that sort of led to the downfall, and as you can imagine, I started to get burnt out. What? Micah getting burnt out from, spending like nearly 9 hours a day on a server? Who would have seen that coming? Yeah, anyway, so I got burnt out, and I tried to return to it at like certain points, but it just wasn't the same because mid was gone, and all my friends were gone. And there were people I still did know from that on that server that were like regulars, but again, it wasn't the same without mid. And so after a while, I realized that I could not return to the ISV server ever because of a particular factor that only I've got myself into. I deleted my Discord account. I'm not going to go into the reasoning behind it. Just know that I will never be returning to Discord, or trying not to ever return to Discord. So, therefore, I don't think many servers are going to accept me without a Discord account. Like, Discord is the #1 communication for gamers these days, and I'm just not in a good spot to be having that platform. So, it is what it is at this point. I wonder how long that copper's been in here. That's probably been in there a hot minute. Okay, we need to clear our inventory because it is a hot mess. Okay. But yeah, I miss the ISV server on a daily basis. Everyone in that community is so lovely. Impulse, from the Hermitcraft server, I was a part of his Patreon server, is such a wonderful guy. I really enjoyed the Zitz stream. Okay, I will never use this, so bye. And I would love to be a part of it again one day. I just don't see that happening anytime in the near future. Oh, I thought there was someone else in the room. I was like, when did I miss the join message? So, yeah. But I did not grab those. This is my survival, my like personal survival world. I have it on a Realm because I also have an Xbox, and sometimes I'll play on there, sometimes I'll play on here. It just kind of depends on what I'm feeling for that day, and because I'm streaming, I needed it to be on here. Okay, no. I mean, I guess the acacia could be useful, but as like just getting it in general, I don't know that we have found acacia wood on this seed yet. But you might be wondering what I'm building. It's a tree. I know it doesn't look like a tree right now, but way back there was I built a dark oak tree house, and if PSI Master is watching this video, he knows which tree house I'm talking about. Every once in a while, I'll try and like rebuild it, and then always fail. And I'm hoping to finally like go into like and finally rebuild it. Of course, the landscape is not exactly perfect. Like mine was positioned up on a hill where it was like perfect. I wish I had a photo. It would take like forever for me to show it, but I loved that base with like everything in my heart. Okay, I guess we can work on the tree. Yeah. Okay. This water elevator I just installed last night, there was just like a staircase down. But I very quickly got rid of that. And my goal with this was to make it look as like natural as possible. Like it was a big tree. And I plan to do it to the other side as well. But we do need... Also, in the original one, there was not a glass floor. That is like something completely new, so... Because I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but it's like always in my... Oh look, there's the new chickens! Wait. Okay, all of these are normal. Interesting. But I always, like, in my bases, I always expand down. Like, no matter when you're talking to me, I just expand downwards. I guess I just really like basements. I don't know how to explain it other than that. Oh, by the way, this is a stubborn mender. So, for the longest time, or I think it took, I don't remember how long it took, but I wanted mending, and he wasn't giving it to me, and it was making me upset, so I called him Stubborn Mender. They should have made jungle villages, like, that would have been so cool. But they literally look like a burger. Which I guess kind of fits in with the skin. So, I don't know. Because, like, it looks... Because... I also don't think that the main initial room was as big as this one is. So, like, it looks really chunky right here, which makes it look like it's gonna be a big tree. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're gonna have to build this up. And I've done a tree house with, like, branches, and then I had no, like, to give myself credit, I think the branches looked really, really good. It was the roof that I was struggling with because you know, you can't just like go boom, you know, or like use stairs for the roof, and you've got Can I check chat from my Switch? Is the question. I think I can. No, I can't. Okay. Well, there was a decent try. I'm gonna pull it up on my computer. Oh, why did I not just do that from the beginning? I don't know. Okay. Again with YouTube, like, can I not just... Okay, if I hit your videos then on YouTube, then... Oh, you have to click that? Interesting. If I hit your videos then on YouTube, then... Oh, you have to click that? Okay, no one's in chat. Oh, jeez. And I need to get rid of my own. Is this like turned the wrong way? I don't know. Wait, I'm gonna turn it and see if I sound more clear. Okay, no one's in chat. Hello, testing 1 2 3. Hello. Is this like turned the wrong way? I don't know. It is. Wait, I'm gonna turn it and see if I sound more clear. Is there a way to... Hello, testing 1 2 3. Oh jeez. Guys, bear with me. I've accidentally undone my mic. It is. Is there a way to... Oh jeez. Guys, bear with... Hello? Hello? Okay, that seems to be better. I'm gonna start playing again and then continue to test it so you guys have something to watch. Oh, do I only have... Okay. Okay, that seems to be better. Yeah. Start. That is better? Okay. Sorry about that. You guys were just like... The audio wasn't terrible, it was just... It was really low. I was about to say, I know I have some extra dark wood. Ooh, and we could use the mangrove roots in this. Like, the aquatic update had just been released. I'm pretty, or it either had just been released, or it was not too long after that. Okay, I'm sorry. Look away. I really don't like parrots in this game. I hate to admit that, but like. They make me think that I like have an area right next to my base that's like unlit and mobs are spawning, and so for that reason alone I do not really like parrots in this game. Oh, by the way, I've been meaning to mention, you guys are probably like, Micah, how on earth do you have the Survival Tweaks pack? For those of you guys that don't know, I'm going to mention probably Hermitcraft like 50 million times in this stream, but you're like, Micah, how can you have the Hermitcraft Survival Tweaks texture pack on Bedrock? And it's really complicated. No, I'm kidding. It's not that complicated. I don't think it's done by the same people, but it there is a, if you just type in Bedrock Survival Tweaks, it'll come up. I don't want to say this to scare you off, but like there are ads on the page, so it's like they like have to put ads on the page, but it's like not overwhelming. It's just like, you know, you have like one or two ads on the screen. So yeah, I appreciate whoever took the time to port that over to Bedrock, because I don't know what I would do without this pack. It is definitely like I'm always playing with a Survival Tweaks pack. So, do we want to go taller is the question. I think we're going to have to judge this. Okay, here's a moment. Oh, but we, see, I would need to do that because like make it look like that, because otherwise the dirt would bug me. Would one just like that look? See, I only have so many of these, so I don't know if I like that one there, but definitely like the effect that it's giving. So, I mean, we could I'm worried we're gonna have to push this back, and I really don't want to have to move these guys. Down here, you might be wondering, you might already be able to guess, but it collects all the eggs, and as you can see, I've got a plethora. So if I ever needed to make a cake, I could. Oh, that's a panda. I was like, what is that? It's a panda. Okay. Oh, so you might be wondering why there's so many beds in my ender chest. I intended to use those for the Ender Dragon fight, and then didn't, and probably because I've never Sorry. I've never used beds in an Ender Dragon fight, and I was nervous to. Okay, we're gonna scale this grass back just a tiny bit. I remember in the original like build of this, we had like little windows right there. And I know it doesn't make much sense treehouse ways, but I think we're going to recreate that. I want to see if maybe I have some... I'm forgetting my own, like... okay, and that's also another issue. Why do I keep doing that? I'm forgetting my own chest layouts. Okay, I have one piece of grass. Okay, I can make this work. But what we're gonna have to do is place a piece of grass here and then go like that, because I don't have Silk Touch yet. I've tried, but I'm pretty sure, because I got this shovel last night because I was mining a bunch of dirt, but it unfortunately came with Fortune 1. And I don't know how much you guys play Minecraft, but Fortune on a shovel is really annoying. I've got a bunch of books in here from whenever I was trying to get like as OP as possible to take on the Ender Dragon. What did I come down here for? Oh, I know. Oh man, do I really not have any more? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to craft some. And then we have some of these. I really don't need lapis right now, so we're gonna throw that off to this side. And then we'll do my favorite flower, the cornflower. It used to be the blue orchid, and I'm not as big of a fan of that texture now. Oh, have I seriously never made glass panes? Huh, I thought I had. So, plop, plop. And then, oh, I need more trap. I think I was used to, because the ISV server has a lot of crafting tweaks that gives us a lot more for whenever we're crafting. Okay, so that means we can break this and then repair that, because there's how did I have it though, because that's going to look awkward if it's not like that. I I needed a little bit more oak wood than what I had originally thought. We'll just turn all this into trapdoors. Because I do want to experiment a little bit here. And I'm sure we will. See, that's too trapdoory. And then once this piece of grass grows, we will I'm just experimenting here. Okay. I usually just like spam it all around and then go back and fix the like bits like this until we can like yeah, this bit is awfully flat too, so maybe we have it okay. Reach. That does look better because before it was just flat. Like, I get that there's all these little like stray bits, which we will fix because it would drive me mad to like show this build off and then just be like, yeah, I just got all these like random little bits. Also, tell me if this is just a me thing, or if I'm just dumb, or I don't know. But if you guys notice on my axe right now, I only have efficiency 4, and sharpness was like a non-negotiable because like the enchantment table would like not stop suggesting it, which I guess that's fine, but I don't really need sharpness on my axe, especially considering this is bedrock. It looks alright, like it's not anything to go crazy about. I think as we build it up more, it might look alright, but that's gonna have to be with like time. Anyways, and I'm not even really talking about, well, I mean, I am talking about the axe, but I'm talking about other tools too. I don't know if it's just me, but every single time I try and get unbreaking on a tool, either I just can't get it, or I have like stupid horrendous luck, which I guess in both cases that's kind of what happens is I just get terrible luck and I'm like, why? Also, it bugs me that these like
these trees are all clustered together, I've thought about like sitting here and breaking down some of them. I'll talk about another one of my concerns here in a second. So with the tree, I'm concerned that the higher up that we go, because of this foundation we've kind of laid, it kind of makes it look like it goes up, up, up. And if we add more to this, I'm worried that it's going to not look as good, because I mean the wall was flat, and so we fixed that. It's just, I don't know how it's gonna look from there. What is in the chicken coop? You guys see that? Oh, it's a parrot. I was like, what? Yeah, like all of this, like, just needs to go. Because it looks so bad whenever it's, like all the clump up leaves. Also, I think the falling leaves are a 1.21 feature, but speaking of 1.21, I don't know, I think it's either all the features have been announced for it and I just don't know it, or because I know that they had a Minecon Live, and this is the first time, I want to say like ever in playing Minecraft, that I'm not like fully up to date with what the game's doing update wise. I just haven't looked into it. However, the internet has spoiled that. I know that there's something called a happy gas, which I'm not 110% sure what that's all about, so that'll be interesting to see. I don't know if it's in this update or if I'm just gonna walk in the Nether and it's just, but it looked like it was like from the thumbnails. It looked like it was in the overworld. Maybe that was just me though. Okay, yeah, like these little leaf particles I think are part of the new update, because I thought particles caused lag, and so I try to steer clear of those as much as I can. Oh, I don't have enough. For goodness sakes. I don't mean to be decimating the forest, but like, it is so annoying to see like this. Where the leaves are just all kind of submerged. Now, if you're pranking someone, that's a different story, because you want it to be like the most difficult thing ever to clean up. But oh, yay, I can get rid of that, and then I have to go get a trapdoor because I put them away like a smart person, which I need to put some of this stuff away anyways, because my inventory is so full. And we desperately need an inventory update. Apples. Oh good, we're getting more leather. We were running really low. Oh, I think I was turning all the leather into books. I think that was what I was doing with it. I remember at one point, like, I was, like, getting a bunch of leather. So... See, like, there's all this that... Oh, well, but this stuff is decaying. Well, hopefully. It doesn't get stuck by the other trees, but... For example, this needs to go as well. There's... Yeah, I think this was to get a horseback, but I'm not sure. Or maybe... No, it was some animals. Maybe we could get a turtle shell. But those are a pain in the rear end to get. And there's not another turtle. Oh, yes there is. I just don't have Silk Touch to protect it. So... Let's go back to the base, get some shears, and see if we can get some baby turtles. Cause I do have a pair of shears. I was like really addicted to this world and then stopped playing for a little while, and then I'm trying to get back into it. Cause you need seaweed to or like seagrass, seaweed, seagrass, something. Let's see if we can get these turtles to give me some eggs. Okay, there's one. Where's the other one? I don't wanna... Oh, there's the other one. Turtle. Come. I've got you a mate right here. Please. Ow. Turtles aren't gonna, Are the turtles gonna... They do anything? How do you get a turtle to come up here? Come on. The AI is not cooperating with me right now. Oh, they did. What do you know? I'm going to go sleep, so the eggs are not broken. Check chat really quick.
Playing again, and then
I know that these like are painfully slow to grow, so we might just be like chopping some wood until we can get this to hatch. We'll get rid of this tree, so that way we can see it while mining and make sure no stupid people are trying to I need to make an actual bridge because this doesn't look the best. I love how I'm standing around here just waiting for this to hatch, even though I know it's gonna take like 600 years. I think that's why not enough people go for them, because there's just it takes so long to get, and then there's just like not enough benefits to it once you finally. I feel like it should give like full. I guess there has to be like a counter to it. Like, yeah, you get 10 seconds of water breathing, but on the downside, it only does, like, whenever you're wearing full armor, it only does half. I'll have to update you guys on the turtle eggs if I decide to stream again, because this stream's probably not going to go for very much longer, because I'm running out of things to talk about and I always hate whenever that happens. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again whenever I decide